Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled The Tadpoles of IC 410. So what do we see here? Well, here we see the region known as IC 410, and here taken with a backyard telescope. And it shows that you really don't need gigantic telescopes to be able to capture various nice images of the sky. In fact, this telescope, if I looked up correctly, was a 185 millimeter or a little over 7-inch diameter telescope, much smaller than the telescopes used by professional astronomers to observe other objects. Now, sometimes those are much more useful when you're looking at wide fields such as this and trying to get a whole picture of a region of the sky rather than looking at just one individual object. And here we see the two tadpoles off to the right-hand side, which seem to be swimming toward the dark nebula a little further and up to the left. That is actually regions where stars are forming. The tadpoles themselves, their heads are the denser regions, and as new stars have formed, they eat away at the less dense material, leaving only the densest material behind, which is the head of the tadpole, and then the protected material behind it in the tails that fall back away from it here. And what we're seeing there up and near that dark patch is a cluster of stars which has formed. This is what is known as an open star cluster or a galactic star cluster. These are relatively young clusters of stars, in this case only a couple of million years old, meaning that there are still a lot of very hot, very bright stars present. Some of those stars only live a few million years, so they've gone through most of their lives already. But they are still among the hottest stars that we can see and are really energizing all of the gas around it and forming the tadpoles that we see. So those denser areas are the ones that manage to survive right now, but they are being eaten away. So star formation is a battle between the stars that have already formed and the dust that is trying to form new stars. Eventually, the stars will win. They will eat away at the dust. Their strong stellar winds, radiation pressure, supernova explosions will eventually push away all of the gas and dust that we see here now and leave behind just the cluster of stars. But during the time while it is forming, we get images such as the one we see here today, with the ionized gases present, the dark, dusty regions, including the two tadpoles that we see appearing to swim toward the cluster of stars. So that was our picture of the day, titled The Tadpoles of IC 410. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.